Thank you so much to our incredible Patreon sponsors, Film Swag, Dr. Dread, Minnesota Wax, SNS, and Royal Perp. Hello everyone, my name is Andrew AJT and welcome back to another video. So recently I have just not been playing much OSRS, as many of you guys probably know. I just really haven't had the motivation to play, and I feel like to get the most out of OSRS you need the motivation and time, which are two things I don't have a lot of right now. But as I've said before, I didn't quit old school RuneScape. If I feel like playing, I will play. It's not a thing where it's like, oh, I'm quitting, I'm never coming back. No, I could feel like playing tomorrow and start playing again, and there might come a day where that does happen and I start playing again. I've played this game for well over a decade, and there's been long periods of time where I have played, and there's been other long periods of time where I haven't played, and right now is just one of the latter. And I have missed a lot of new updates, so when I come back, there's certainly going to be a lot to do, and I am looking forward to that. I do feel bad because I do miss making content more regularly and interacting with the community and just playing the game and enjoying being a part of everything. Especially the clan chat and Discord. I have a really good group of people in my clan chat and Discord, and I feel bad that I really haven't been spending much time in there, just because I haven't been playing OSRS. I know I shouldn't feel bad though, because I don't want to make OSRS content and play the game every day if my heart's just not in it. I'd rather wait for that motivation to come back, which hopefully it will. But as for today, I do want to give my thoughts on some other games that I've been playing. I do actually have a lot of thoughts on these games. The first one to talk about is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I played a lot of Melee competitively back in the day, so I finally got Ultimate a few months ago, and it's definitely a very good game, but I don't love it. It's interesting because it's a very balanced game. Almost any character you pick can be viable. It's also great that every character from previous Smash games appears in Ultimate, even the ones that don't necessarily need to be in the game, like Dr. Mario or Young Link, who are pretty similar to other characters. I like that they still included them. I've actually mained Kirby pretty much exclusively since I got the game, and I've managed to unlock Elite Smash on the online, which is quite fun. One thing I don't like about the game is I think part of the reason it's balanced is because so many characters have overpowered moves or attributes. There's so many wacky moves and matchups and mechanics in the game compared to Melee, where it's just a lot more simple. The good characters in Melee are mostly just good because they have strong overall attributes. I think Kirby in Ultimate is kind of low tier-ish because on paper he looks really solid. A lot of his moves have been buffed and he has a really good new dash attack as well. Also, his combo game is very, very good. Just from one grab at 0, I can get up to maybe around 70% depending on the character with the forward throw and down air combos. But there's nothing amazing about him. There's no one-hit KO move or some incredibly good attribute that he has. He's just kind of standard, and combined with his poor airspeed, he's noticeably worse than the higher tier characters, not because he's necessarily that bad, but just because those characters are so good. I also don't like the game's ridiculous buffer system, and also this macro feature where you can automatically input short hop aerials, because it is kind of annoying when you want to do full hop aerials or other things like that. It's still a very good game, and if I wanted to play it competitively and take the time to learn those matchups, I'm sure I would enjoy it even more. But it's definitely not a perfect Smash game. A different game that I do think is close to perfect is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I never played the original or Mario Kart 7, but I played a lot of Mario Kart 64, Double Dash, and also Mario Kart DS and Wii. And as much as I love those games, I do think that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is probably the best Mario Kart ever. They've really refined the mechanics to be close to perfect. I love the drifting system. 200cc is fun, you can do drift braking. The fact that you can have 2 items is very good. And the items themselves aren't really overpowered, they do seem a bit more fair. And even though I've never played the original Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, it does seem like they've made a lot of good additions on the Switch version. There's new characters, new maps for the battle modes, some mechanics have been changed a little bit. So it's definitely a really good Mario Kart game, and even the online is very solid as well, With Ultimate, the online is good if you're playing someone else with good internet, but with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I've had almost no problems with the online. I rarely notice any lag or interruptions or anything like that. It's a very good online experience. It seems like there's been a lot of demand for a new Mario Kart game because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a few years old now and it's based on a Wii U game, which is even older. But I don't know what they could even do better or differently. Maybe a Double Dash sequel would be good because I did go back and play Double Dash recently, and that game is ridiculously fun. I love the two-character system. It would be fun to play a Double Dash sequel. My only complaints about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the roster is really good, but it is missing some characters from previous Mario Kart games, like Petey Piranha or Rob the robot, and they might as well add more Nintendo characters like Kirby or Captain Falcon. I also really like the battle mode, but I wish they would add block fort to the maps, and I'm not a fan of the point system for balloon battle. I wish there was just a traditional last man standing format like it was in previous games. Two other good games I want to mention briefly are Sonic Mania. I haven't played it a lot yet, but so far it seems like a really good 2D old school Sonic game, which is nice to see. I mean, we've seen so many bad Sonic games over the years that it's a breath of fresh air to just see Sonic going back to the basics. Also, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle Gold Edition. I finished the story mode for that game, and it was a ton of fun. I've heard it's very similar to the XCOM games, which I've never played before, but basically it's a turn-based combat game. It was just surprisingly very good. I also enjoyed the WarioWare Get It Together demo. That game has a lot of potential, I think, although I'll see how the reviews are. I'm curious what people will think about it, and I am looking forward to the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes as well, because I really enjoyed Pokemon Diamond on the DS back in the day. So yeah, those are my thoughts on some of the games that I've been playing recently. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. You can also let me know your thoughts on these games in the comments below. You can also enable bell notifications to get notified whenever I upload a new video. You can join my chat channel and clan in OSRS on screen, AndrewAJT62. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram down below, and if you would like to support the channel even further, you can check out my Patreon page in the end screen. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next video.